So, quick show of hands. How many of you work remotely right now? Okay. A few people. How many of you work from co-working spaces? Okay. And how many of you have taken your laptop on holiday with you and done some work? That's not what I expected. I expected the hands to go down all the time. Cool. So I started freelancing about a year ago, and it was okay. I kind of was just looking for remote contracts, and it was going alright. I was pretty organised when I first started. I had like good routines, like getting out of bed on time and actually turning up to work. Then my bad habits crept in, like wasn't really starting at a consistent time. I got distracted really easily. I'm not sure if anyone's ever like seen me on Slack or Reddit, where suddenly I'm just there for like 3 or 4 hours chatting. That's when I'm getting distracted from work. And kind of, as a result, I wasn't really finishing my daily tickets. Like I had a big pile of things to do that day, and I'd get like half of them done. And what's going wrong? Has everyone seen this graph before? Like by the pyramid even? Yeah. Alright, cool. There's a lot of things that weren't quite working with this. I was living with my parents at the time, and I'm not sure if anyone's ever had their parents interrupt them when they're on a call with a client. It's really embarrassing. My client never lets me forget it. It's very embarrassing. Also, I live in like a really tiny village, and there's one cafe, and it doesn't have Wi-Fi. I don't get it. And also, there's a feeling of isolation to an extent, because to come to things like this, to talk to like-minded people, I've got to travel like ridiculously far. So what did you think I did to like sort this out? Any ideas? Anyone?
Space.
Okay, anyone else?
Move.
I binged it. I had a little pause for that, it didn't work. So I had a quick look online about other people who kind of like ran into this problem where they started being like working on their own and they didn't like it. I found a bunch of people online who kind of just gave me advice like, I'll move to Asia because it'll be cheaper, go somewhere where there's a bigger tech buzz, or just start backpacking for some. I was like, okay, I'll take it for brain salt. And I started looking around, and it's when I had about £600 in my bank. And that was like it for like the next 3 months, and I was like, oh shit. But I looked online, and this is Berlin. Everyone's recognized the shape. I found that it cost about 600 quid with the flight and for the spending money on some co-working space to live there for about 3 weeks or so. So I was like, awesome, I'll go out and give it a try.
Sorry.
So I went off on an adventure. And while I was there, I've done a bit of sightseeing, which was quite cool. I've done a bit of work, and I attended a bunch of meetups. Cool, so did it work? It did. But in case you're wondering like, how kind of good it was, one of my clients said this phrase to me when I come to the end of like being there for 3 weeks. And that's like word for word, I was like, it's really corny, but I had to put it in. But what's really interesting about that is I hadn't actually thought about how I was kind of a shit developer. I was not really like getting my stuff done, it was just, oh, I've got other things to do, I'll just do my work and forget about it. So my clients were happier. So what happened next? I went out and tried a few more cities. So this is a castle right now with fibre optic internet connection, like 100 meg internet in Stockholm in Sweden. It was incredible. They also had this really cool thing where everyone in the office got together like every day and had a cup of coffee and a cinnamon bun, which was so cool. Just meeting people like that. Like, I also worked like on a cafe near a beach. Has anyone ever tried that? No? Don't do it, you get sand stuck in your fans. It's where it's started. I literally went through my laptop. I also grew a really bad beard and decided to live on a yacht for a few days, which was pretty cool. I got to work on a train, that was pretty fast. Got another pretty cool co-working space in Amsterdam. This one's in Amsterdam. It's just above the Apple Store. What made it really cool was this internet speed. If you look really closely, it's got 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm not sure the other, I think 4 is got 0.5 of that even. Cool. So I'm guessing you're wondering how can you kind of get started on doing this? It's quite fun. So when I first kind of started, I was kind of just extending a holiday. to go out, like find a holiday location, find a co-working space nearby, and see if you can work from it. And also ask your boss if you can work from it. If you start in the EU, right now at least, you don't have to worry about visas or health insurance. It's all kind of covered by some nice EU stuff, which is pretty cool. Or you can just travel anywhere in the world. This is a map of co-working spaces in the world from CoPass, and they're like a directory of co-working spaces you can go to. And what's interesting about this kind of map is every time I look at it, there's like more co-working spaces being added, which is fantastic. Cool. When you kind of get comfortable working like remotely and abroad, try staying in a place for a month. A little trick of Airbnb, if anyone's ever used it before, is if you stay in a place for a month, you can get up to 60% off just because of like their fees, and then people was putting a discount a couple of times. Plus, you can also message the people asking for more money off, which is pretty cool. Wi-Fi is everywhere. I took this screenshot of my phone just before the talk, and that's all the Wi-Fi spots in Portsmouth. This is an app called Wi-Fi Map Pro, if anyone's used it. It's like a crowdsourced bunch of Wi-Fi keys. This is fantastic. You can go into a cafe and just like connect to a laptop and just not even have to talk to anyone. You can also get a local SIM card if you struggle with Wi-Fi. Cool, then you should probably start finding clients as well who are cool. You're working not in the UK or in your office, which is kind of obvious if you keep on that kind of Wi-Fi. But you could also just like leave and not take clients. True story. With one of my clients, I just kind of didn't tell them about where I was or what I was doing. I was going to sit there, work, had a meeting with them, and then just went off 2 days later and just done the rest via email. And they just been listening, which was brilliant. But also, the best thing about that client, that I just told a story about, is they thought I was a morning person. Not sure if anyone's ever met me before, but I really struggled to get out of bed before like 9 o'clock. So that was quite nice. Sounds awesome, right? Yeah. Please? Alright, it's okay. One of the things I noticed, it can be really lonely jumping between cities all the time. You have to go out and meet friends, which is kind of annoying. If there's any problem in the way you communicate with your colleagues, so it will be like exacerbated by you only being available for like 2 or 3 hours. So to give you an example, I had a client who kept on writing really vague tickets, and they wouldn't come online until like 4 in the afternoon, and pretty much finish my day. The solution was just to kind of have a stand up at the end of the day and just go through the tickets for the next day and be like, okay, you need to only replace these tickets. And eventually I broke out of tickets. Cool, that's at the end of my talk. Any questions or anything? Cool. Alright, cool. Alright, well, on my point is 0 on Twitter. I'd really like some feedback on the talk. Yeah, join in if possible. Anyone uses that?